Hello out there and welcome to English Teacher Plays. We're here with Frontline Zed, which is a new game that came out a couple days ago. And full disclosure, I did receive my copy for free. We're going to play. Okay, it looks like it's in early access. Survive long enough to make your way through America and towards rescue. Okay, we're trying to make our way through America. That's fine. That's what we're going to do. The city's been overrun. I thought I was safe in the wilderness. Now they're here too. Tomorrow I'll look for a better gun and other survivors if this wall holds, if I survive. Okay. Shoot. Don't shoot like that. Shoot like that. Okay. Got it. Yeah, well, let's just go ahead and use mouse and keyboard. Aim for the head. Got it. Like all zombie games. I'm with ya. I'm with ya. Okay, so how do I... Oh, they turned my sensitivity right down. I'm aiming for the head. Right. Nope. Yeah. I shot him in the stupid head. Okay, well. Just reload there, I guess. And come on. There we go. Yeah, we just gotta... Alright. I'm aiming for their stupid heads. And... Oh, gonna reload this guy. Alright, and this jaunty little fellow here. Gonna attack my wall. Yep, alright. Oh, here comes a fast one. Yeah. I mean, that seems rude. So there's fast zombies as well, I guess. That's a thing that happens. And I don't know how I'm supposed to aim at the head here. All right, my wall's not holding. It's just like a level. The point of view here means that aiming at the head is not really a thing I can do. So yeah. Okay. Reload. Yeah, and we'll shoot that lady in her stupid head. Oh, God. Okay. Well, big fatty guy there. And this guy here gonna get shot. Do I have any grenades? Can I use a grenade? Is that a thing I can do? No, I can't. Right. Alright, so this is not that fun so far. It's pretty tedious. And there's no way to tell how much damage they're actually doing to my wall, other than the fact that it's moving. Okay. Yeah. Alright, I've got a 6-shooter, which is woefully inaccurate for this. Alright. So my wall's fallen down. Alright. So we survived, or whatever. We survived the first day. And our wall's only mildly borked up. They just kept coming. Need to look for better gun, more survivors. Then move east. Okay. So what are we doing here? What's up? 8 hours per day to search the area or repair your barricade. Use your time wisely. The more hours you search, the higher chance of finding weapons and survivors. Okay. Got it. Trailer. Search time 2. Cabin. Search time 4. I have 8 hours remaining. House. Office. Cabin. Trailer. Trailer. Okay. I don't know how damaged my wall is, so we'll search that. We'll search that. We'll search that, and then we'll do that. Okay? Accept. 1 survivor found, 10 repairs. Great. So what does that mean? What do we do next? Choose 1 or 2 weapons. Let's go to more guns. Yep. So we didn't find any guns. I'll choose this weapon because it is literally the only weapon that is available. Cool. Fun. So, I guess we both have guns now. Yep, so they didn't take a shot. Yep, there we go. So this is a little bit more fun now that I've got a teammate. Can you... Yep. Just shooting in a line, shooting in a line. Come on. Stop it. Stop attacking my wall. This is my wall. This is my pride and joy. This is what I like to do. I like to stand at my wall and shoot zombies. And they just, I guess they don't go around the top there. Because there seems to be a big giant hole up in the top right. I guess the trees are an effective boundary for them. Yeah. Yeah, so hitting them in the head just seems to be a bit random. Yeah, it's like not anything that I'm choosing to do. It just, if you aim past them a little bit and it hits them in the head, then it's all good. Yeah, so I'm just aiming a little bit past them to hit them in the head. Yep, love my little snub nose here. Which is probably a really good gun when you're not facing down a whole horde of zombies, just saying. So this guy's just whacking away at my barrier. Yep. Oh, they got through. So we die, or? So that's it. Okay. So it's not like they couldn't just go through here. Yeah, the shooting feels terrible. I'm just gonna put that out there. The actual firing of the gun. Ugh. Look, I don't need another tutorial. Like, I played 2 whole levels. And there doesn't seem to be any real way of aiming for their head. Despite the game insisting that that's the best way to go. See, I hit that guy, I thought, in the head, but the hitbox seems to be just random. Yeah, so he's gonna... God, love the reload time on this thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna lose here again, I think. I'm gonna lose on this first level. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fast forward until I get some progress, maybe another gun. Okay, so we found some more content. We're at a farm now, and so instead of having us shooting the other way, we now are shooting this way, which is, I mean, different, and it's fun, I guess. We've got a new gun, and we're nearly out of bullets for it already, so that's fun. Oh, maybe we're not. I actually have no idea. So we found a new gun, we're at a farm now, and we're fighting zombies with our one survivor friend who fires one shot every 5 minutes or so. Now, one thing about this new viewpoint is that we can't shoot into the corner, so unless they come, yeah, if they come right out of the top, there's not much we can do about them. Yep. Okay, so we're just shooting. We can have more than one gun apparently, but I don't know what purpose that serves. Yeah, we can shoot them in the head. The headshots do better damage, but it seems to be random when you hit them in the head. If you're roughly pointing at their head, it will hit them in the head more often, but that's pretty much it. The actual shooting is really dreary and just clicky. Yeah. It's kind of annoying, but that's fine. It's fine. You know, what are you going to do, right? So let's go search the church and the stable. Sure. What do we find? Nothing. We found 0 things in both of those places. Good job, team. So the searching honestly feels like a huge waste of time. I know that's like seems like the only... But I found 1 survivor in all of the searching I did in the last one. And then got 1 gun out of what I've searched here. So then the game just... See, I can sort of click up there, but I can't get up into that corner. Yeah, so the game's just really dreary. And you know, clickery. It's I'm not here to click on zombies, you know what I mean? Click on zombies till they get shot in the head. Seems to be the name of the game. Which would be fine if there was any kind of upgrades or any sort of good reason that, you know, that the exploring just doesn't seem very worthwhile. Your best bet is to do 1 explore and then just repair the stupid barricade so that it's full, so that you can fend off the zombie attack. The first 2 times I died, I was overemphasizing the value that searching these locations was going to generate for me, which was basically 0. And honestly, shooting at these zombies is generating almost no, you know, sort of visceral value for me or anything. There's no real fun to be had here. It feels just very, It's good, you know, like the zombies all look cool. They've got dynamic shadows. They spend a lot of time making it look good, but they never spend any time asking, is the gameplay actually fun? And it's not. I'm here to tell you it's not. It's just click on them until they die. Hopefully they don't do too much damage to your barricade. Now that I've got this gun, there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of chance of them breaking through. There hasn't been any differences in the zombies. It's just waves of zombies. Your little survivor guy down there will shoot every, you know, 10, 15 minutes. It's fine, and he's just shooting at whatever's up there. Let's see if he can take this one zombie out on his own. Get it. Good job, man. You're doing a good job. Well done. You get no bonuses for killing them at a certain speed or anything like that. It's just fairly dreary. Right. We'll just leave it unrepaired for now, shall we? Let's look in... There was a shack somewhere. Let's look in the shack. Let's look in the shed. Let's look in the cabin. And let's look in this shed. Sure. And... Oh, we found another survivor. What's a G17? Okay. Oh. So there's no stats or anything. Just the gun. Okay. And you can tell that we've selected them because we can see that they're red. Alright. I can swap guns. Alright. Whatever this gun does. Now we have another survivor. This gun has a lot more shots to it, I think. That's the main thing. Wow, he did a lot of damage to my thing. So that's fine. I don't mind. And there's a lot more running ones for some reason. They've all decided to run. And I've got my useless teammates as per usual. As is the parlance in zombie circles. I'd be better off having just zombies instead of these guys, because they basically do nothing. It's like, could you shoot at a slower rate, man? They're attacking the barricade, and you're like, bang, 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 bang. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So this is a better gun, because it has more bullets. And they don't seem to do different amounts of damage. It's just whether you hit them in the head or not. And whether you hit them in the head or not is a bit random as well. There's a bit of The bullets do not go exactly where you click. They just go in that direction. Hello, Mr. Runny Guy. Yeah. So the gameplay is very much the same as it was. It hasn't changed remarkably. There are a few more running dudes to deal with, and that's the extent of it. Yeah. Yeah, and we got him. And these guys are all coming. Great. Great. Yeah, and this last guy over here who's just stumbling along. And he's not quite going to make it, unfortunately. Yep. We beat the farm area. Good job, us. We are unbelievable. So we're off to Pete's Junkyard. That farm was called Killmore Farms. In case you guys were wondering, in case you cared. With all the scraps. Still too much danger between here and the city. Okay, so we've got a wall. And now we can search some areas. House, shack, shelter, garage, shack, warehouse, storage, shed, gas. Okay, well, let's search the warehouse. Let's search the storage. And let's search the shelter. And we got a revolver. Great. Just what we needed, another revolver. Oh, it's bigger. It's bigger! Well, let's swap it out for this bad boy. Sure. Let's see how this goes. I'm not convinced that the weapons do any kind of different amounts of damage, so that's fine. They don't need to. I will just use them and it'll be fine. Oh, we got a totally different viewpoint again. Let's use the revolver. Okay. Man, the fire rate on this is pretty slow. Oh, that's a really weird reloading sound. Okay. Nope. Alright, let's switch. Yeah. Yeah, it's all about just... because every time you shoot them, they get stun locked a little bit. So more bullets is better than higher damage bullets. Like I said, I'm still not absolutely convinced that those are even higher damage bullets, but... We're gonna carry on and assume that they are. Gonna carry on and assume that they are. Yep. And there we go. So I'm gonna fast forward to the next important plot point. Okay, so, look, I've been playing this game for an hour now. It isn't better. I've just been playing it so that you guys can see all the gameplay, and the gameplay is just the same thing over and over, and you can see that in the footage. I'm going to talk you guys through a level here. I've obviously got some new weapons and stuff, which is fine. They're automatic weapons, which means I don't have to click over and over and over again, which is always good. And you can just sort of like pull the trigger and fire into the big mess of zombies, which is not bad. It's not bad. If I didn't have to get carpal tunnel to get to this point, I would have been okay. You know, I'd have been fine with the game, probably. I mean, it's still pretty dreary, man. Like, there's only so many times you can do this before the gameplay gets really pointless. Basically, how the balance of the game works is that the less damage that your wall takes, the more time you have to explore. And if you take no damage to your wall, then you should be able to explore every house on the map. Now, the houses have limited viability as far as being searched, because most of them are nothing. Most of them have nothing in them, which is fine. I'm not expecting stuff to be in them, but look, I don't know, man. Like, if half the gameplay is searching through these houses, I mean, if there was ammo, or I don't know, man. Like, if I could equip my other survivors with the extra guns that I found, 'cause, I mean, I can see that they're using them, which is cool. But basically, the game's taken away my ability to interact with it. So right there, we took 8 damage because I've got a UMP or whatever. I've got a fully automatic assault rifle. So that's fine. We didn't take enough damage to waste trying to repair stuff, so we're just gonna search some stuff. Not that it matters. We're gonna search. We lost a survivor. Great. So that occasionally just happens. You just lose a survivor. Pick up some grenades, I guess, and carry on. So yeah, so we're about an hour into this. Having extra survivors is, it's fine. It means more zombies are stun locked, which is great, because they sort of just slowly hit them. Yeah. And with the automatic weapon, you don't even really have to try and aim for heads. You just sort of shoot into their general direction. And that's generally good enough. These guys are a bit faster, so we're taking a bit more damage, but it just doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like I said, the shooting is okay. Now that I'm not having to click over and over, the gameplay is feeling a lot nicer. We can throw a grenade if we want. We'll throw a grenade because we're losing a bit here. Yeah. You know, our barricade's taking a bit of a tumble. Because we're down a survivor, you see. But that's okay, because our main survivor is still surviving. We'll throw another grenade, because this is the last level I'm going to show you guys. So we might as well pull out all the stops. Of course, the grenade just hits wherever it wants. Even though it would make more sense for me to throw the grenade at these guys here. Yeah, we're going to die. So that's it, and the survivors just leave, and I get eaten. So that's fine. Let's go look at the description. Alright, Frontline Zed. Defend your fortified barricade by night, collect weapons and conduct repairs by day, survive long enough to make your way through America towards rescue. It has mixed reviews. I can totally understand why. It costs $12.85. Yeah, I mean, if this was a $5 game, maybe, but even then, it's like, oh, it's so tedious. It's so incredibly tedious. Just the gameplay, like, my hand is actually sore playing that game, because it's just, ugh. Collect weapons where you can, manage your time well. Will you spend the precious daylight hours repairing your defense or searching for other survivors to help you fight? See, the thing is you can't even, like, build the defenses higher. There's a max that they can be at, and you can see what the max is, so it's not even like finding stuff in the houses will help your barricade be better. There's no, like, turret defense or anything like that. The shooting is just shooting, you know? It's just that. 2 hours of intense story-driven gameplay. Can you make it through America toward the final? Story-driven gameplay? Wow, it is not story-driven. It is just click on the zombies till they die. Let's have a look at some of these mixed reviews. Played for the game for almost 2 hours and just knock off of an old Flash game I used to play as a kid. Right. The game isn't worth your money. Had high hopes. Control keys are fixed. Having more survivors does not increase the amount of repairs. More survivors does nothing in terms of searching. Unlike the free versions of Congregate, you only search for survivors and guns. Supplies are no longer part of the gameplay. So the free version on Congregate that you can go play, okay. Somehow he keeps changing weapons. Oh, I didn't even know you could move. I didn't move. I never moved my guy. Because it wasn't a vital part of the game. Oh my god. Shoot zombies at night and search quickly becomes boring. Yeah, after about a minute, it was boring. I played it for an hour so you guys could see. Let's see what people liked about it. Flash games online. Graphics and story are amazing. Okay, the graphics are fine. They are serviceable. Yeah, I definitely would not go with amazing at all. That's not even in the wheelhouse, like even close. The graphics are pretty okay. When the zombies pop, sounds okay. The gameplay, the repetitive clicking on the zombies' heads and then moving to the next place is bad. The rest of it is bad. It's just so tedious and dreary. There's just nothing extra to it, you know what I mean? There's no extra level to it, you know? You can't choose what kind of defenses you want to make. You can't arm your survivors, you know? You can't, like, tell your survivors what they're going to use. You can't... There's nothing you can do. It's just bad. So I'm definitely going to be giving this a thumbs down just because A, it costs too much, B, it's not fun. It's just really dreary. So if you're looking for a clicking simulator, I can recommend many other clicker games that are better than this, that aren't just so darn dreary. So I'm going to leave it there. That is whatever it's called, Frontline Zed, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And make sure you like and subscribe and comment below, and I will see you guys next time. Class dismissed.